So the sign that says internet would make one aware of the internet. Oh, I probably should have saved states at some point too, just in case one of these videos blows up. But hey, folks, I'm Serious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
We're in the process of exploring all the wonderful things we can do with our spirograph / our new flying friend. And I don't even think there's any possibility that it's worth checking for Koopy. Like, what happens if we have Koopy here? It just appears this kid already thinks we're Koopy, so...
Yeah, I'm just trying to find these pig locations. Again, I know they're on here somewhere.
How about going to Golden Corral? Hoo-hoo! Pig locations. Mage staff stolen. I'm guessing that weapon's been outclassed by this point. Wood staff dropped. That character had 2 staves. Or staves, as I think you're supposed to call them when it's the plural. They had matrices.
Let's see here.
So if a matrix, if the plural of matrix is matrices, that means that, like, if you have more than one dominatrix, you actually have dominatrices. Just throwing that one out there. Oh, Grand and Drago birds! I don't imagine I would fly over the sea to any destination.
Oh wow, this person's actually talking about what's going on. Confuses me.
Oh yeah,
so,
you have to be aware there might be stamps.
What's this place called? Chamoy? No.
I didn't notice.
Oh, do you know what? We might have actually got this card. No,
yeah,
maybe not.
We might have snuck in here. Hold up. Alright, let's just get ahead of this. Let's get out of town. Lampa Town. Lampa, home of the lampreys.
Or some people would call this Port Rampa.
L's, R's, what's the difference, says Japan.
Oh, when that Drago bird grows up, you will be able to ride it back to your country far east of here.
I wish you would.
I don't know.
I don't want your kind in my country. Get out of here, you far eastern foreigners.
We should try wrapping the map to the east.
I don't have anything else to offer as a reward. Over whatever I offered you as a reward 800 videos ago.
Some of the children who got turned into pigs were sold to people here and there.
Thither and yon. They were sold everywhere. From old Skibbereen all the way down to Limerick. From Cork to Belfast. From Londonderry to Derry, which are the same place. Depending on whether you're a Catholic or a filthy Protestant. If you're a clean Protestant, I don't know what to tell you, because I've never seen one of your kind before.
So somewhere around here there's going to be like a little square in the ground. Like an open crate.
Hey,
and that.
Reward for the sun lamp to collect. Bring the treasure to King Gran.
I think we actually got that one already.
Mint the Rococo reporter. Yeah, I think we did. Like, I guess if we had PlayStation achievements and shit, I would care about getting all the treasures, but kind of don't. I probably should, at least a little bit. I can't imagine running around looking like a pig.
Sweet.
I remember I got all the Iris treasures in Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals, which was a fuck ton of work, but also I was using an emulator, so made it a hell of a lot easier.
Unlike this game, which we're playing only on original hardware.
Absolutely. Went in and hacked into the cartridge to make it in English. I don't know why we keep blaming dynamic designs. Like, we hacked into the cartridge ourselves with a screwdriver and flipped the switch over to English.
I feel lucky those circus people didn't steal me away.
I wish those circus people had stolen him away. Thank goodness he's safe, otherwise right now I'd be worried sick.
I don't think you're gonna find. Well, I say that, but I guess we found something in the snow pile.
Oh, yeah. What did I find in the snow pile? Was it a yellow snow pile? Because if so, I probably shouldn't have searched it.
Oh, that's not it yet. Looks like it might be up on the northern end of town.
Bleak northern industrial town.
Nope.
Oh boy, I found a stamp.
Finally.
The rock has come back to Lampa Town. 20 stamps. He was in a pile of fruit.
I thought it was in the box by the picture, because the sprite was covering up the...
But the box isn't by the picture, it's clearly in the picture. Yeah.
So, we want to call our Draco bird.
Oh, I know I want to.
Although we also want to visit these lost pigs. Let me check if there's a lost pig somewhere near here before we get flying around. He put all this
I'll visit with Jalama.
To the site. I got 2 copies of My Town open. I don't need that. I need tips and secrets. So, I guess there should. So we need these both at the same time. We want to head to Jacques Island. So we need our D-Bird.
Yeah, you just told me not to get the D-Bird, and I'm like, I'm probably going to need the D-Bird. And I was right about the need for the D-Bird.
You knew you were going to need the D.
Oh yeah, big D. Jacques Island is, So... Well, you know what? No, I want to do a little general exploring here, because that's what I like with the, Oh. I just want to see... I think I'm seeing stuff on the map that is submerged. No, here we go. Doesn't this seem like it should be a place that we'd want to check out? Isn't this like the beginning of the game area or something?
Oh, maybe that little island? The little...
Yeah, a little donut island.
Weird-looking trees that are different from the rest of the trees?
Well, there's a donut island it was where Sheldorado was in the prior game. Oh boy, I found a stamp!
Hey, congratulations.
I swear I thought it was going to be the last on the stamp of the game. Not the last one we found, but the last one on the list. Are you going to eat a lizard? I'm suspicious of you, Swan. Chirp, chirp.
Oh, it sounds much nicer than the quack quack of the duck. I just want to live a quiet life here. Please let me be. Hold on a second.
Plot reason to come back here later, isn't there? No, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. You can tell me to go back, but
where on the map are we here?
We're in Doughnut Island.
Well, I understand that, but
Doughnut Island. I can't pull up the world map unless I'm on Dragobird, which isn't even remotely true, by the way. But we are kind of in South Central. So if we were to head due west, I think we'd show up at like the beginning of the game.
I saw this Doughnut Island mentioned somewhere, but I'm having trouble finding it now.
It's due east of Gringram's Island, or castle, which is not an island.
Yep.
See, this is where they got like waterfalls and shit, which you would think would control your ability to move, but we never got just a boat that we controlled where any of that would make a difference.
Yeah.
I don't know, just flying around at random, so.
Well, if you recall,
the most famous ranger of all.
Yeah. Jacques was up to something still.
Yeah, no, that's where the main story wants us to go to
well, not exactly. There's apparently he has a ranch.
A human ranch?
Well, it depends on if you
aren't inferior
Have turned them
beings?
back into humans yet or not?
Oh, that's a good point. Okay.
We also could do some side stories for Remilia and Poyon at this point in time.
Well, yeah, we should do that. See, we already got Remilia in the party. You want to do a Remilia side story?
Yeah, so hit the L button.
Yes,
And then tab through these for a second. I think it might be Lampatown. Yeah, go fly to Lampatown.
Forget it, Jake.
Went way past it.
Lampatown is not on the choice we can select from.
Yes, it is. You already went over it twice.
Oh yeah. Well, you're a dumbhead. All right, we're going to Lampatown.
And then fly to the south.
We've already been to Lampatown. You didn't tell me to do anything here.
Yeah.
South.
Yeah, go south, way south. Yeah, there's a little thing right here.
Let's see. Could you get to this before? There's a cave there. All right, whatever.
No, but it's.
Oh, this cave might be a dungeon whose importance only becomes apparent when you've come to. This isn't even a town.
You gotta search these flowers.
Oh boy, found a stamp. Like the double deuce, 22 stamps, and a fairy Rex.
Yes. Now we just need to find the fairy shepherd.
Hey, you got fairy medicine. Have you ever thought about trying to use it to help the Krogan?
Have they tried just rubbing some Metagel on their junk and seeing if that fixes things?
You know what? I feel like that's the first thing that a Krogan does when it gets up in the morning. Blue balls is particularly brutal when you have 4 testicles. You tell me you got 4 testicles and none of them are producing any sperm, Rex? That's what I'm telling you, Shepard.
Princess Remilia, I haven't seen you in quite a while.
Ah, hello, Master! Master! I hope you're in good health. Yes, many years have passed.
Gauging by your appearance, I gathered that you've mastered many spells through experience.
Gathering by your appearance, I gauge you've mastered many spells.
Congratulations, Princess. I am proud of you. As the former Grand Gram court magician...
So we should talk to him first without her in the party to see what he says. Oh.
I have a technique to teach you. One that's been passed from generation to generation.
It's called the Dragon Punch. It's the ultimate technique of the, Shoryuken school.
It's special. Having been hidden for a while, but it should help you defeat our enemies.
Wait, our enemies? Do you and I have mutual enemies?
I apologize, people, but please, give us a little space.
Get out of my face, robot.
It was very little space that they needed. Okay, my lady, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I was kind of hoping he was going to hit her with a stick.
Wax on, wax off. I'll go clean my car. Wax on, wax off. Holy shit balls! What the fuck are you doing to me? Oh, she had a unique sprite there for, He's learned the barrier skill.
I thought she was going to learn rave.
She now has glow sticks and ponytails, or pigtails.
I shall pray for your safe return, my dear princess.
Thanks.
And thank you, Princess Remilia, and everyone for all you're doing to help Sheldorado.
Now I wonder if that guy we talked to was like, please leave me alone, was like, he would teach super secret techniques to like, Wolfman,
Well, it's worth looking into because there's only 3 side stories listed, and one says Bolts ... And then the other ones are all like, it doesn't have anybody else listed. It just has Poyon, Remilia, and Shamil. So anybody other than Poyon, Remilia, and Shamil might be worth talking to that guy. Well, the other thing is we could probably see what the hell this barrier skill is. It's
not gonna be one of the. Oh, hold, maybe it was. It's gonna be a. She is adorable, isn't she? I think it's gonna be something where we have to actually go in the in battle and see what it is, because it's a special. It's not a magic spell. So. Ooh, there's some kind of secret stairs here.
Oh, man.
That we can't enter.
And the fish says nothing when you interact with it, eh?
But... you can't enter the water at this location.
Not in town.
Yeah, no, am I crazy, or does it look like there's stairs there?
It looks like there's something there.
Yeah, alright. Well, that's not me, I mean, I could still be crazy. It's just not... Alright, so what is this? Cave up here.
So the Doughnut Island will come up. This other thing has far more side story events that are available than the other guide does.
Okay.
But the side story that's going to happen on...
Whoa, that kicked her ass.
Doughnut Island is not happening yet. Rocket Punch.
Don't worry, I'll use barrier on you. I meant to actually use barrier in that, but not barrier, healing power. I meant to use barrier in that battle to see what it is, and I forgot. Yeah, we're fighting, these are like enemies we should be fighting, like giant robot dinosaurs. Immunity to stat change. Is that for all or just for her? Guess we'll find out. We will find out. Oh, it's just for her.
Did it let you pick a target?
Well, I'll try it again. It didn't seem like it. They hate our cat burglar friend. What am I doing here? We've got awesome gas bomb powers.
Word to your robot mom, we came to drop gas bombs.
Nope, we don't get to pick a target. I didn't think we did.
Interesting. But stupid.
Yeah, you can't change my status to dead. Man,
they're sweating now.
They're all sweaty. Look at them.
This sweat animation, it goes away when you're doing attacks and stuff, right? I feel like it's something that somebody made, and they were like, look what we did.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, oh, that's okay, I guess, but like, hope you didn't spend too much time on that. We'll leave it in now, though. It's not overly... It's not like it's happening all the time when they're in that pose. It's just when you're doing your choices.
Right.
Who knows what's in here?
Not me. I wonder if we should throw in a save because it's really dangerous. It's like, oh, as soon as you enter, there's a super boss fight. Ruby weapon pops out. Well, I mean, it's the Dark Nigget. It does seem to be enemies of the level that we were. Plasma pack. Pretty clear we want to stick with Flamethrower. Unless we start fighting enemies that are immune to it.
Yeah, it's the one we got tons of right now.
Right.
Rip off.
Cut out. Part of me wants to just like leave this place in case the story tells us to come back later and we fight through here, get all the treasures, but can't actually advance the story, and then have to come back later. So the enemy that's probably going to use magic has a low physical hit right now.
Oh, and apparently they don't care for fire. Or they don't care about fire.
Right. Again drop. Springboard again drop. Oh, they just died. So we should be making you use Hospice for All too, just to switch around. Oh, but it costs more for him because he doesn't have the special item.
Wow, what a waste.
Sure.
No, I was expecting us not to be able to go down here, but...
I was too, actually.
Oh, but you know what? I think it's shallow enough water, but when we get to the stairs further up, it's going to be like... Oh,
yeah.
Do you want to rust? This robot hates rusting.
Similar to...
He's constantly talking about it, and yet he's wading through the water right now.
So we gotta be ready for the landworm. Because he's coming to, you know, modify us here. Let's get a little information on the landworm. Okay.
We can see him.
Fawaba week.
Fawaba.
Fawaba week. Magic breast. Steal it.
Whoa, 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 game. We're in the 2020s now. This isn't the 1990s anymore.
Hey, you know what? All breasts are magic as far as I'm concerned. Dragon Helm, steal it. Hey, it's got some good stuff.
It certainly does.
Let's kill it.
Well, it's dead. No. Oh no, enzymes! They're gonna break us down.
And now there's a ghost. I'm not sure what that means, but it's there.
I'm not afraid of no ghost.
I don't think it's Fawaba week, so we're not gonna get to steal from it. But well, I mean, maybe, just maybe, but probably not. I could off-screen try to steal from those guys. I don't know how many of this. Yeah, this thing just has an attack that gives you ghost status ailment, whatever the hell it is.
I think it's cursed.
Okay. Is that a form of poison? Well, whatever it is, I think we're done in this place until we find some special ability to go underwater.
Yeah, when you get outside, hop on the Drago bird. There's somewhere close by we need to swing by on our way.
Lucky. Slurpees have 900 hit points. For the week, godly treats, steal it. If you've got nothing else to do with your life.
It makes me curious why some enemies have nothing to steal when, like, clearly if they have nothing to steal, you just give them a godly treat. There's like an alien egg up there.
Yeah, it feels like we should be able to cast an earthquake spell to knock it down. This looks like a... Suddenly it's like a LucasArts puzzle game. I got
Yeah.
for you guys. Can't be bothered. Drago bird, you say? Everybody's heard about the bird, the bird, the bird, the bird is the word, the bird,
So,
the bird, the bird.
we want to go northwest a tiny... Well, actually, looking at this this map, you see the far left peninsula?
Yeah.
Well, that's where we want to go. There's a little bit of forest near the bottom of that peninsula. Oh, you're way past it now. Go right.
Hold on, you said the far west peninsula. Oh,
Yeah, you world wrapped.
I thought you meant...
Now we're way in the east where the Avat's from.
I thought you meant... Okay, so this place here?
Oh yeah, apparently it turns out the forest is a mountain. So everything that I thought was mountains on the world map are in fact forests. Or, well, I thought were forests or mountains. But yeah, you want to go in there.
Okay, Drago bird got really confused there for a minute. He couldn't figure out how to leave. Well, once again, we're into, like, dark caves with...
Water and fish?
I guess it takes just as long to kill them as it does to... run away, almost. Like when you got frame skid. Alright.
I'm actually surprised we're in a cave. I thought we would have been in a forest, but...
You failed.
Oh no, this is a yeah. We gotta pass through the cave. One guide mentions it, one guide does not.
A gun drop's not the worst treasure ever, but I'm kind of.
He slimed me.
That's what they call him, Slimer. They don't call him that, but they could.
No, his name's like Onion Ghost or something like that.
It's Onion Knight. I'm not playing that crap.
Onion Head, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'd really lost track of how many hit points Robo had left here. Keep this thing alive for an extra turn by just healing a robot super pal.
You know, they really missed out having a spell called Low and then having Megalo King and all his forms have a strong version of it called Megalo. That's my one criticism of this game.
That's comedy gold right there. They just left that joke sitting on the table. I guess we're killing this thing. Unless we're going to sit here and farm it on screen. Dragon Helm! It still had something else to steal, but... Dragon Helm, we can roll with that.
Yep.
You never know if it might drop something. And it turns out Dragon Helm is like a... Oh, Magic Press we already have, and Dragon Helm we already have, so there you go.
Hey, they're probably worth some money.
Some kind of strange hood. Or I can give it to, like, I was about to say Poochie. Poyon, whenever he's back in the party. That fish is an enemy! There's a fish in the bottom right corner. It's like sneaking around over there, barely ever visible. See? It's lurking in the shadows.
He tells you, you catch him and he's like, "Hey, I'm a magic fish. If you release me, I'll grant you 3 wishes."
Oh, you didn't tell me we need to have
like,
Ernie here.
I didn't know. They didn't mention it.
Oh, man. Okay, well, let's not go any farther with this. Let's not waste time stealing from you, because as awesome as those items sounded on paper, they're like, oh, never mind, we already own them. Probably got them from, like, a shop. Alright, let's try this again with Ernie in the party.
Just make sure you keep Shamil.
Schlemazel?
Yeah. In fact, we may want to...
Oh, is this Shamil's quest here?
Oh, I don't know. We are going to a cat village, but...
Oh my god, look at this!
Oh man, what's this?
Baba.
Oh, this is the camp came back the very next day.
We got it. Stick.
Yes!
Nothing happened.
The real pig. At least we tried.
Well, I mean, if these guys were like human smuggling pigs around, they've been friendly and nice to us. That would be kind of a messed up.
Well, I think it's more that, hey, we bought pigs we thought were pigs, and we're going to totally eat them, and we have in the past, but it turns out some of them are actually children.
Well, I mean, I don't want to like throw real world stuff on this. They're desert nomads. I kind of assumed that they're Muslims, but like fantasy Muslims. So they can't eat fantasy pigs because they're not fantasy halal.
But luckily, this pig is a real pig, not a fantasy pig. It's not like
good point. Good point.
It's Yuri.
Howdy, folks. I've been buying equipment in towns close to our travels. Will you look? You learn arms. Or possibly buy them. Wow, this is garbage, kid. I'm sorry.
Listen, those are the towns he's been near. We could sell some dragon helms.
Well, how many have we got? I mean... Well, first of all, it's going to take us 20 minutes to find, because of this game's terrible inventory system. But, devils... Oh, we never put the devil snot on him, either.
Oh, we haven't got him yet.
Yeah.
Well, hover over Magic Breast, the one that's equipped, because it'll at least tell us what it's worth.
Will it?
Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, it won't actually tell us unless we can sell it. It won't tell me what it's worth until I commit to selling it?
You press it, and then it says, I'll give you this much. How's that?
Okay.
That's nothing!
It's 1,000. I mean, whatever.
At some point, we should probably sell a bunch of stuff just so our inventory doesn't require so much scrolling.
That sounds like work.
Have some wares I bought in various towns during our travels.
Yeah, there better be some kind of robot ammo.
Perhaps you could use some of my tools.
Use the promo code Girl and Boy Fun today. And now we can't use any of this. I mean, she sells again drops, so they're not worthless to us, but now I realize I shouldn't be excited when those cruel mages you can steal items from them, because it's like, oh, never mind, again drops, you can buy them anywhere. I'm good to see you again. You're welcome to rest inside my tent anytime.
Whoa, what does that mean?
I don't know, but you rest here whether you wanted to or not. What does that mean? I wonder if we can get him to turn in the opposite direction.
Yep, you got to see inside his tent.
He won't. I mean, we can get the mother and son, presumably, to turn away from each other, but we can't get him to look
away. Because the thing reloads, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
That's probably where the stamp was. What we have not found here is the ability to transform the party.
No, but if we warple.
Yeah, we're gonna have to warple. Now the same thing happens with our Dragobird Super Pal, but we have to actually pick a destination from his list.
And then go in and out.
Because Bodie McBoatface isn't about kowtowing to our needs, so we just gotta find. I guess we don't really care if it's that close by, but it's actually probably the most convenient. Where's the... This is all premised on the, Bodie McBoatface showing up.
Will it be there when we come out?
I thought it was going to be on the wrong side of the town. And I have a message from Dr. Light. Please listen. Doughnut, this news is for Robot. I have an upgrade ready for him. Please bring him to my lab for a refitting as soon as possible.
Wow, more upgrades already, eh?
Yeah, they really love to upgrade that guy.
Robot. He gets many upgrades.
Yeah, why don't we have more upgrades for... Why doesn't Romelia occasionally earn upgrades to her body? I guess she's not at that age yet. Alright, so we're going to swap out... We want to keep Sham. But we want to get Ernie in.
Yep.
Probably means take... Well, he can't heal, so we probably want to keep Rumi and replace Squeaky.
Yep.
This could be nasty, though. Squeaky's a hard hitter. And replacing him with Ernie, who kind of sucks. Not to mention now... what are the odds we're going to remember to go get Robo his new power?
Eventually we'll talk to this guy again, and he'll go, hey, we've got another message, and he'll get even more new powers.
I suppose.
I mean, we went for, like, 3 powers worth of power before we noticed.
He did... Did he give us 3 separate messages?
No, he gave us one message, and then we went to him, and he was like, here's a power. Here's the power.
Well, that's not...
We had to talk to him 3 different times to get all 3 powers.
But my concern is that we won't go back to him. Like, it's the last video we record tonight. We're not going to remember to go back to him. Alright, we'll see what happens. We do not want to replace anyone else. I guess if I was really worried about it, I could just say this video is going long. We're going to go get the power right now, but... feckin' power. So we wanted to give him a flower jar.
Double
What the hell does
spot.
that do?
Well, we'll have to compare it to the...
Yeah, we'll have to find
power
out.
jar. I love the power jar, though. It's so bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's right there.
Casts block.
Now we need to know what the power one does, because it probably casts something else.
I think it just gives you a flat-out increase to your stats, but if it's for Ernie only, that kind of suggests somehow that we want it.
Well, it's the same. The same is true for the flower jar. I think all jars are...
Wow! MPU Zaft. The marble urn? Oh, that's a body. Oh, you're right. Cast power.
Cast power.
Block or power? Which is more useful?
I remember we looked into this when we got it last time, and we were like, how does this even work? Does it let him cast power, or does it...
Cast power on him, yeah.
Can you use it as an item when it's equipped on Ernie?
Well, there we go. We've got, I think we've got what we're going to get. So tune in next time, folks, and see. Did we remember that we were going to do something with Ernie? Did we remember that our dog robot was going to get new powers? Or do we just completely abandon both of these quests? You'll find out next time.
See you later, Onion Heads.